If I find my way home, yeah.
On this week's episode, I have a surprise for Scott. And he doesn't know about it. That's why it's a surprise. Get it?
It's a surprise.
And about that. And then we talk about a bunch of stupid stuff. Now, we talk about stuff that's happened this week. Stuff in Las Vegas. Where else? Where else did this stuff happen? Chicago.
Chicago, yeah.
It's going to happen all over the United States.
Yes.
With Krispy Kreme.
And it has nothing, it has nothing to do with politics
TV.
this time.
Is American TV worldwide, or is it only? I don't know. But we're going to talk about that
question.
too.
Sure.
So stay tuned, enjoy, and listen to what Scott has made for him.
Yeah.
If I find my way home, yeah.
Welcome to the Dono Show. It's your time to unwind and leave your worries behind. This is a show being hosted by a robot and a human. So stick around and enjoy, and tell your friends you watched or listened to a show hosted by a robot. I'm the robot, Steve.
And I'm the human, Scott, and I'm unwinding.
Sounds like
This is a show about how bad life decisions led to a YouTube show. Oh my goodness gracious, I'm still unwinding. Oh no. Oh, a podcast and a live Twitch stream. That's what it is.
Yep. We're going to talk about what we've noticed is going on in the world today. Sans politics and religion, because who needs that shit?
Yeah, no kidding. There's enough of that on TV.
It's just depressing anyways. Yeah, it's there, and they're on your phone, and they're everywhere. But before
Even
that,
in your underwear.
Don't forget to go down. Now, you told me it wasn't there, but on mine, it's still down there.
I didn't say it wasn't there.
You said it was in other places.
I said it was over there.
It says it's over there, according to my. I think it's over there.
That's where it is.
Okay, go to what happened. What happened, world? I got to update that and fix some stuff on it. But
yeah, we're coming in slow season, so I'll have a little bit more time too if things don't work out right.
Yeah, that sucks. Hate to see that happen.
Yeah, well, if things work out right, I won't have time. But if things
that's great. Yeah, you got to start putting your
dad's house.
Your link
together.
underneath there. Your Santa link.
Oh yeah,
they're putting the Santa link in the show notes. I sent you a message. I sent you a message.
You sent me like 5 of them.
Yeah,
they all look the same until I look close. They're all different clips of almost the same thing.
yeah. But they also says make sure you start putting your link in the show notes, so you can hire Santa Claus if you're in the Delavan area.
Delavan, Lake Geneva, Fontana, Williams Bay, Elkhorn,
for a great fee. The fee is super, super affordable. And it's a super cool Santa. Did you pull the picture up? Do you have a picture you can pull up?
Not on this computer, no.
You have to bring the picture up so people can see what the Santa looks like.
Oh.
So you have to share it.
Oh, you just gave me a brilliant idea, Steve.
What idea was that? Hold on, Scott.
Oops. Watch this. I just turned my brain on. How weird is that for me to turn my brain on?
How's that?
A light bulb. It's a fluorescent light bulb. Ooh.
Nope. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I guess.
Now, let's see if I can do this correctly, because it's been a while since I've shared anything. Let's go. What the heck?
To the bottom. Says share.
I got that. And then I click on this.
Yep. And then you got to find. There it is. Scott Thomas Entertainment. Scott Thomas Enterprises, LLC. We are fun people. All right. Show me some Santa pictures.
Okay. Well, you're seeing this right here.
You can't click on it? It won't go bigger?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Santa at the Abbey. I wish you had a better. Did you have a better picture? Or is that the one you got?
Oh,
will you be doing the brunches again?
That's not at the Abbey. I'm going to be at Lake Lawn this year.
There.
All right, there's me at Lake Lawn.
Yeah. I wish you could make that full screen. Click on the thing so it's full screen, because you're not quite full screen there. That's a little better. Double click on that picture.
Already did that.
Click on the arrows.
Oh, look at that.
There, that's better. Look at that Santa, folks. You can hire that Santa. Santa is here at Lake Lawn Lodge. So that's cool, man.
Ah, Willie the Grilly. Uh-oh. It's not Valentine's Day yet. No Cupid. Oh, no, we don't need to see any more of these things.
Well, you can see him on his webpage.
Yeah, you go and see him on the webpage.
If you go to ste4fun.com, ste4fun.com.
Yeah, that's what it is, Maynard. That's what it is.
You have those links in the more? If you go down there to the more?
Let's see. Did I put it on?
You should put them in there. Well, if not, he'll start putting them in there.
Yeah, it's on I'm pretty sure it's on the YouTube, but not on the Twitch.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what you got on the Twitch.
Me neither.
So let's start off our show by talking about the pictures behind us.
We have pictures behind us.
This is a picture of the back of your head.
Look how bald I am. Holy shit, I look like my dad.
Somebody just texted me and wanted to know if I was okay, but I don't know who they are.
Oh, I get those all the time. They're not real. Those are fishing or what's the other thing that they do? Fishing and something else.
Fishing.
Yeah.
PH.
Yeah. So the other ones I get now are, hey, let's go to dinner. It's like,
you buy 'em?
I look at the area code. It's like, oh, yeah, look, you're in a different country. That's going to work out really good.
We should. Dinners here are $1,000 each. Please send me $1,000.
Yes. Yeah.
Just send it to this phone number.
That's all I charge to be on my show and get fed.
That's it. For Fun Guy Cooks for You.
Fun Guy the Entertainer cooks for you.
Got to go to a college hockey tournament that they had at the Orleans Arena here in Las Vegas. And it was pretty cool. They were actually pretty good teams.
Well, the thing I don't understand is they keep doing the same pattern over and over and over again. Don't they know any other type of skating?
These are warm-ups. They have to warm up going in that direction. Then they turn around and go the other direction. You can tell you've never played hockey.
I did play hockey until I crushed my ankles.
Then did you skate and see? Look, that's a different pattern.
How long is your video, Steve? That's what I was joking about.
It's 2 minutes long. It's going to keep looping.
Exactly. So every 2 minutes, they redo the same thing over and over again, even though they're not really doing it. It's just the video.
The game was longer than that, but I'm not going to sit there and hold this thing and record for that long. But that's fine. But I actually
post what tripods are for.
Social media. Yeah, I don't bring tripods into events.
Yeah, but then you get a press pass and you get better seats.
Those are perfect seats. That's where you want to sit, just above the glass, right on the turn.
Yes, that way if the puck clears the glass, you catch it in your teeth.
No, there's a net.
Show off to everybody.
No, Annette was at the game.
Oh.
She stopped him.
Okay. That's awesome.
You can't really see Annette.
Well, yeah. I sort of know where it is, so.
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah.
Right there.
I remember when I was a kid, puck going right over the glass.
Right there's the line, and it goes all the way around.
Yep. Yeah,
we didn't used to have those when we grew up.
No, I was at a Blackhawks game with my grandfather, and puck went across and smacked the guy right inside of the head.
Yeah, I've got some great footage. I took a regular camera back when it was film, and I was shooting, and the guy, you see, I got 4 shots. One shot of the guy up here, one shot of the guy here, one shot of the guy there, and then a black lens.
There you go.
The puck hit the pipe right in front of the lens.
Cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I don't know where those pictures are anymore, but that was fun.
I know where they are.
So that's what I got to do. That was very enjoyable. What did you do, Scott? What do you have there?
Okay. We had one of the wettest summers in something like 40 some odd years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the last month, we've gone into drought conditions. Do you remember the background picture I had where I was standing over the bridge? The water was flowing super fast and the ducks were coming in, and the mama duck was trying to teach the baby ducks not to go in the fast part of the water?
No.
Okay. That's what it is. It's all gravel down there now. There is a 3-inch stream going down the lowest part of the gravel really slow. That's how bad the drought got.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's either feast or famine is what you're telling me.
Yes, it's really weird. Normally there's water, because that is the water, the outflow from Lake Geneva that turns into the White River.
Ooh.
So the White River right now is almost completely dry. And that's weird.
That's a shame.
Yep. But they made for a good picture.
So you know what happened on the 8th of this month?
October 8th. Was that when the explosion in the sky you were waiting for showed up?
Nope.
No.
Still haven't seen that.
Okay.
See that? That's college hockey. NHL hockey season started on the 8th.
Oh, okay.
You know what else happened on the 8th?
Let's see. The 8th was a Tuesday.
Tuesday. It actually happened on the 9th at about 2:30 in the morning.
Oh, was that when the meteor shower started?
Nope.
Because I know we had a meteor shower and I caught it.
Drop the Trop.
Oh, yes. We talked about that in real life. Yeah.
Oh, you talked about it in real life?
With you.
Oh, I thought maybe it was somebody else. I thought somebody else.
No. With you.
So what is it, Scott?
Well, the Tropicana Resort, which has been there
what?
for, what was it, Tropicana?
The Tropicana? That's how you say the Tropicana orange juice?
Tropicana.
I always say Tropicana.
Yeah, whatever. The Trop. Well, you said.
How do you say Illinois?
Ill of noise.
No, it's Illinois.
No, it's ill of noise.
No.
It was the Ill of Noise boys. I should know.
The Illinois boys. Not ill of noise.
Ill of noise boys, yes.
No, not of. Illinois.
Sure.
Illinois.
You
boy.
keep saying it that way. We both know it's wrong. My way is correct.
I ran the company. I don't know.
Ugh.
I invented the name. I can say it how I want.
Be my guest. It's still wrong.
So you want to know the cool part?
Yes.
One of my friends, Jason R.
Okay.
Smith, is a FAA licensed drone pilot.
Oh, yes. I remember that.
And guess what I have of his?
His left one?
What?
The drone, the left drone. All right, video from the drone of the Tropicana going down.
Tropicana.
Bam, 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 bam. Fireworks.
See the drone show in the center? In 1957, when it was built. But that's when it opened. Oops. Pause it. Pretty good drone, huh?
It is. Do we have to put a disclaimer on there for him?
Yeah, we're going to put his link.
Okay.
His link's in there. There's a link on there. Jason R. Smith. Skip ahead a little bit.
They should make a production out of it.
Yeah. There you go. front tower first. Some of those are ready to roll up, and they drop the back tower. See how those cars parked on the left side of the screen down there?
Yep.
They got covered in dust.
You betcha they did. Listen to all the alarms going off.
A lot of the dust went over to the OYO Hotel and Casino, which is on the right side of the screen. Yeah, pretty cool, huh?
Ohio. Whoa.
O-Y.
I said
No.
Ohio.
You said Ohio. But pretty
Okay.
cool.
I would assume that the MGM can change all different colors, not just green.
No, it's green. It's emerald. MGM had a Wizard of Oz theme when it was first opened.
Oh,
It was
okay.
emerald. It was the emerald, and yeah, and
Got it.
and that's what it was the whole time.
Cool.
Hey, did you do any of your food homework? Did you get to
I
any of
almost
them?
bought some Krabby Patties, but they were at the grocery store and they were candy.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
I know.
So you
Yeah,
didn't do
no.
your food
Well,
homework?
remember I tried, but they weren't available until Thursday. And then once Thursday hit, I had too much other stuff going on.
But I
so
sent you
couldn't
some
stop.
other stuff. Oh, but
Yeah.
but Thursday you were too busy, so you couldn't. Go.
Yeah, we had a lot of stuff going on with different appointments here, there, and everywhere. Now I know how my dad, because my dad was always complaining that all his days keep getting up by all these appointments he has. And I'm like, yeah, it's true.
So apparently, you know what Krispy Kreme donut is, right?
Yes.
Nationwide chain.
Mm,
Apparently, they're not afraid to pay for licensing, and then
Okay.
charge us for it. So for Halloween,
So now their donuts are $3 a piece.
they are doing this in the store.
Ghostbusters cookies and cream donut made with an Oreo.
Yeah, so that's all Oreo across the top. So it's the glazed donut with a cream, so you get the Oreo stick, then a little white cream, and then a little Ghostbusters logo on top.
Okay,
Kind of cool, right?
sure.
Let's say you want more designs. Here's a Ghostbuster package that you could buy. It's got the Marshmallow Man. It's got the Slimer. I have no idea what that one's supposed to be.
Yeah, it's too small for me
Stay
to
Puft
see it.
Marshmallow Man, Slimer, the Ghostbusters donuts will haunt Krispy Kreme shops beginning October 7th. You can buy these at all the places, pre-made packages,
Okay,
at all the places that you can go get them. Oh, it's an Ecto Sprinkle donut. It's a donut with glaze. Oh, that's all? That's a big deal.
well, it kind of looks like it has an orange something on it, but
Yeah, orange glaze, and then the Ecto Sprinkles. But they're going to have
Sure.
these at like the Albertsons, Smith's, places that you go and you see them for sale.
yes, like truck stops and stuff like that. Yeah,
Yeah, so they're going to put them at those places. 4 donuts.
yeah, they closed all the ones by us. I think the closest one's hour and a half away.
Yeah, see, that's them making them. That's the Slimer one.
Yeah, I wonder how much they're charging because that's labor intensive.
Yep. I have no idea. Do I have one
'Cause
more here?
That's not what they're about. They're not about labor intensive. They're about efficiency.
They got a belt that makes them. They just
Yeah.
drive through the belt. It goes through a machine, flips them, drops them, flips them.
Yes,
makes them, and glazes
exactly.
them. But after Halloween, if you didn't get these,
They'll do Christmas
Hey,
ones.
no,
Turkey
they're
ones?
doing a collab with McDonald's.
Ooh.
They're going to offer them at McDonald's. Krispy Kreme donuts start arriving in Chicago October 15th. And then they're going to start with like 1,000. And they're going to roll it out nationwide by the end of 2026.
So they're
So
coming
they're
back to
start-
Chicago.
So they're going to start with 1,000 McDonald's in Chicago. Well, starting in Chicago, branching out, then there'll be other ones. And then by the end of the year, they'll have 12,000 by the end of 2026. So 1,000 by the end of this year and 12,000 by the end of 2026. How crazy is that? So
Now-
Krispy Kreme is not afraid to pay some licensing.
Right. So they're not opening this many locations. They're opening
They're selling it at McDonald's.
Selling it at the stores, right? Just like they do at the other places.
McDonald's
right?
is already open.
Yeah. Okay.
They're going to put it in 1,000 McDonald's by the end of this year and 12,000 by the end of 2026.
Okay.
How crazy is that?
Pretty crazy.
So that's going to be crazy. And they were giving away free ones, but I don't know when they're giving away free ones. They always give away free ones. If you go to a store and ask for a free one, I'll give you a free one.
Right. Just a glazer, though.
Yeah. So what? I don't think that's any good. I'm not that crazy with their flavors. Are you?
I enjoy them, but
really,
it's not all of them. Some of the flavors aren't my thing. Like I like their buttercream filled one.
Oh, really?
That's probably my favorite.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
But obviously, since we have Piggly Wiggly and their donuts are top notch, of course, they're $1.30 a donut now, too.
Got the pig.
Yep. Chop the pig.
That's cool. I don't eat donuts I don't eat donuts that very often.
I don't eat them like I used to. That's for sure.
Am I saying that correctly?
I don't eat donuts that
very often.
No, yeah, very is not the right word. It's just I don't eat donuts that often anymore.
Very more?
But I don't either because I used to eat 2 a day for at least 4 days a week. Now I only eat maybe 3 donuts total in a week.
All right. So I've got a special thing I made for you.
Yay. Just for me. I feel special.
It is. It is. It's all about you.
Special.
I don't know exactly how to play it, though. It's just an audio file.
Okay.
So if I share it, can you share just an audio file?
There's only one way to find out, Steve.
No. You can share screens. Let's see in the advanced. I can share an iPhone, iPad, AirPlay. I can share a PowerPoint. I can share a portion of screen. I can share a video file. Computer audio. Let's see if is it just computer audio? No,
we're learning something new because that's what we do.
Just computer audio. I'm just going to share. I can share a second camera. I can share a video file. But I'm just going to share the screen, which is going to make us small.
Okay.
We're small. Wait,
that's what she said.
Choices here. I can do this. I can do this. I'll try this. Let's see if this works. I don't know if both of us show up, though, when I do this.
Well, I'm seeing both of us. Oh, no. Now I went away. I'm small, but you're big.
Okay. Okay, listen carefully.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Get ready, because we are about to jump headfirst into a career story that is anything but ordinary.
Buckle up.
Seriously. We are taking a look at Mr. Scott Thomas.
Oh, well, this is going to be good.
So I'm looking at this bio here, scottthomas.txt. And let me tell
.txt.
Yeah, you're like a file. Like a
file, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So this is like his life story. And I gotta say, I am already hooked. Get this. The man starts working at 7 years old. 7.
Wow.
What were we doing at 7? I know I wasn't learning the tools of my family trade.
Right. 7 years old. That's...
Okay, so get this right. Picture little Scott, surrounded by, like, mountains of sprinkles, the smell of fresh donuts in the air, learning how to make a mean donut, learning the importance of customer service. From the ground up.
That's incredible. Talk about foundational experiences, though, right? Like, to your point, most of us were just playing with toys at that age. But there he was, working the donut counter. It might have been a family biz, but it still probably taught him a ton about connecting with people, understanding what they want, which honestly is huge in entertainment. It's essential when you're a wedding consultant, too.
And it really makes you wonder, like, were there things he learned running a donut shop that actually translated to being a DJ? I mean, those seem like such totally different things.
You'd be surprised. At their core, they both require knowing how to read a room, understanding what people want, making sure everyone is having a good time.
Okay, that is so true. I never thought about it like that. Okay, so we go from donuts to get this, the Playboy Club. I mean, talk about a change of scenery.
Wow, yeah. That's quite the leap.
From sugar rushes to...
To something else entirely.
Exactly. Okay, and then... we see him as an assistant DJ at the Interlaken Resort. So he's watching this seasoned pro, learning the ropes, and eventually he's the one in the DJ booth, calling the shots, creating the atmosphere. Do you think that switch, like from assistant to DJ, brought out something new in him, like a desire to lead?
It's definitely possible. Maybe it was always there, just waiting for the right moment. Or maybe it was more about having control, like being able to craft the experience himself. Don't forget, this is someone who started working at 7, so that entrepreneurial spirit probably always bubbling under the surface.
Right. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, and we can't forget about his time in talk radio with Steve Allen back in the early 90s. Who knew that partnership would, come full circle all these years later? It's pretty amazing when you think about it.
It really is. It speaks to...
Oh, hold on. Am I reading this right? Scott can sing.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Musicals.
Yeah.
Karaoke nights. And here's the thing. It's not just a hobby. This guy turned karaoke into corporate gigs.
That's amazing. See, that's versatility right there. Karaoke might seem simple, but you need stage presence, vocal chops, and you got to know how to work a crowd. He took those skills, combined them with his existing network, and boom, created a whole new lane for himself.
Talk about a go-getter, right?
And then, fast forward to 2017, technology throws a curveball at everyone. But Scott rolls with it.
All right.
He and Steve Allen, they reconnect virtually this time to launch what happened to the world today.
Wow.
And that, my friend, that's the power of the internet, right? Reconnecting, creating something new.
Absolutely. It makes you wonder what other kinds of collaborations are sparked online, the ones we never even hear about.
Right. Okay, but then just when you think you've got Scott Thomas all figured out.
There's more.
Oh, there's more. As if the DJing, the singing, the talk shows weren't enough. He becomes Fungi the Entertainer.
Fungi.
Fungi. Cooking shows, advice videos. This guy is unstoppable. It's brilliant. It is brilliant, but also so strategic. Fungi is fun, approachable, totally different vibe than Scott Thomas. He recognized that to connect with different audiences, you've got to adapt, evolve, and his personal brand, it evolved right along with him.
Okay, so what do we learn today? We've gone from donuts to DJing, singing, and even cooking, and honestly, I feel like we've only scratched the surface. But what a story, right? Scott Thomas's career is basically a masterclass in saying yes to opportunities, adapting to whatever life throws at you. It's pretty inspiring.
Absolutely. It really makes you think, how can we be more like Scott? How can we embrace diverse experiences, even if they seem totally random at the time? Because you never know, they might just lead to something incredible.
Food for thought. And on that note, we'll wrap it up.
Until next time.
See ya.
What do you think?
Very cool.
You like that?
I only saw 2 errors in the whole thing.
They weren't necessarily errors because that is information that's on your bio. So that means your
Correct.
bio has errors.
No, that's not what I mean.
Oh,
The female voice said fungi instead of fun guy.
oh. Well, it's AI, dude.
I know that. I figured that out right away, but it was
I'm a
very,
robot.
very well done.
I'm a robot. What am I going to do?
Right.
It was still cool. You
I
don't like it?
Oh,
You
I
don't
do.
like it?
It was,
You don't want a
it
copy
was-
of it? Okay, fine. I'll delete it.
It was
It's
very,
deleted.
very good. Yeah.
It's deleted. We all want to be more like Scott.
Y'all
Delete.
want to be more like me.
Sorry, I just deleted it.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool. That was my
very
first
cool.
attempt.
Yep. I have been considering it because one of my friends, Dieter, he's a special effects guy for Hollywood. He used to come to my karaoke shows all the time, and we got to be pretty good friends. He married the girl across the street from where I live now. So,
cool.
yeah, it's
Hi,
and
Dieter.
he's been doing the AI stuff, and it's really kind of funny because he's putting his face on like Arnold Schwarzenegger's body in the movies.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
I'm going to work on that next, but I like this. I thought this was cooler. That's fun. This is cool. So
Yes.
if you could do like a whole show or a whole article or send stuff out like that, I thought that'd be
Yep.
pretty cool. I thought you might like it. So
It was cool. Very cool. I appreciate it.
all about you. So
Yeah.
I thought that was cool too.
As it should be, damn it.
Yeah, damn right it should. Even Jeannie said it was cool.
Yep.
So yeah, I thought that was fun.
What I got the biggest kick out of is the AI voices were literally perfect for that spot.
For that type of podcast thing. Yeah.
Yep.
Took a while to hone it in. I could probably hone it in better, but like I said, that's my first attempt, and I don't know what all the switches are and everything to make corrections and stuff like that. So that is the raw run because I don't know how to improve the run, but I tweak some of the stuff in it.
Exactly.
But, yeah, not everything, but I thought it was cool, so that was fun.
It was very cool. Totally radical for sure.
I thought you'd get a kick out of it. So.
I certainly did, and I didn't even kick the bunny.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So
he's very happy with me today.
So from how awesome you are, let's talk TV since all the TV shows are starting up.
Yes, they are.
The first one is there's news out there. There's going to be a Big Bang Theory spinoff.
Yes, I've already got it set to record tomorrow. Or no, Wednesday.
It started already?
It starts this week.
Does
the
it
pilot
really?
Is this, yeah, the season 1, episode 1 is this week.
Oh, then you know about it.
Of course I do. I've been waiting for it.
So when you first heard Big Bang Theory spinoff, who did you think the main characters were going to be?
Well, I knew already, but you would think it would be, Penny and Leonard. But it is not, because it's not technically a Big Bang spinoff. It's a Big Bang spinoff.
Well, it's a spinoff. And nobody wants to pay those guys $1 million an episode for a spinoff.
Right.
So you can't get Leonard or Penny. You can't do Howard and I don't know what Howard's wife's name is. Oh, well. Can't do them.
Right.
And then you can't do Kuchar, which that would be a good one because he's got a life bill, but he's going to want $1 million an episode.
Right.
So, Scott, who's the spinoff about?
Well, it's about Sheldon.
No.
Yeah, well, it's about young Sheldon's brother. Young Sheldon's brother.
No. That is a spinoff from Young Sheldon. That's Georgie and Mandy's first wedding.
Correct.
Yes, that's starting next week. That's a spinoff from Young Sheldon. There is a spinoff from Big Bang Theory.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. That's why I said it's a spinoff of a spinoff.
No, that's why. No, it's a spinoff from Big Bang Theory. So if it's not Leonard, and Young Sheldon already had a spinoff,
and it's got to be Grandma,
and it's not Kuchar, and it was somebody who was on Big Bang Theory.
I keep thinking Young Sheldon. Big Bang Theory. Who is prevalent on Big Bang Theory?
Who's left?
You have not mentioned. That's what I'm working on.
There's only a couple, and they were on the show a lot. It's not like they were, like Mom would show up or Georgie would show up or, or his sister, I can't think of his sister's name, would show up.
Okay. Is it Mila Bialik or I can't remember.
No, because that would be
Okay, she was making big. Well, yeah.
They are making $1 million at the end. They were only making 800,000, but the cast lowered theirs to give them money, so they had more.
Exactly. That's damn good, friendship.
But still, 800,000 episode, they can't afford that. So who do you think? Who's left?
Well,
where did they go? There's only 2 places they ever really went on a consistent basis.
Well, they went to the comic shop.
Hello, who ran the comic shop?
God, I know his name too.
Stewart.
Yep, Stewart.
Because remember, Stewart moved into Howard's house.
Right.
And lived there for a while and ran the comic shop. That's the spinoff. It's going to be the comic shop. It's going to be Stewart.
The comic shop.
Stewart and his girlfriend.
Well, wait a minute. That's right. Because he ended up with a girlfriend that was almost as crazy as him.
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking about Will Wheaton.
Yeah, but he wasn't a regular.
Well, Stewart kind of wasn't either. He was in almost every episode, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was part of the show.
Yeah,
especially when he moved in with Mom. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still thinking he was only in about 30% of the episodes.
More than that, but that's fine. More than Will Wheaton was.
Yes, well,
and it can't be Professor Proton because Bob Newhart passed away.
Right.
And then a show that's out You did not tell me about this show. I mean, I knew about the show and you watched it and you liked it. Dr. Odyssey.
Yes,
Why didn't you tell me about this show? I
we
mean,
did.
no. What did you tell me about the show? You held some
Yeah.
information back,
It's like the doctor on the Love Boat, but it's not the Love Boat.
which the end of the first episode, you could have almost sang the love boat,
Yes.
the way they ended it. But that was funny. But no, who stars in this?
I don't know.
4 main characters, right?
I realize it,
captain?
but I don't. Yeah.
That's Don Johnson, right? Then the doctor, who's Joshua Jackson. And then there is the RN.
No.
No.
NP.
Yeah,
She's
NP.
an NP.
And then the nurse, who is Sean Teal.
Right.
Why didn't you tell me about the NP, nurse practitioner?
You know, because the name didn't ring anything to me.
You don't know who Phillipa Soo is?
No.
Did you ever see the musical Hamilton?
No.
You never saw the musical Hamilton.
That is correct.
You guys need to watch the musical Hamilton. She is one of the Schuyler sisters, but the main Schuyler sister.
Okay. Don't know who they are either.
So, you know who married Alexander Hamilton?
No.
You don't know who married Alexander Hamilton?
No.
Seriously?
I always thought Alexander Hamilton was a president.
What?
What?
No, Eliza. Eliza Hamilton. That's who married
Okay.
Alexander. Alexander Hamilton was never a president.
Oh.
Did you
just
really
don't-
think that?
Yeah. No, I think he's on money. Money.
Did you really think that?
How many Hamiltons?
Seriously? Did you
He
really
didn't even
think
sign the Declaration of Independence because,
because
the
he
internet
wasn't,
says so.
No, he did a lot of Federalist Papers.
Yeah.
Which helped build the but you know why he didn't sign the Declaration of Independence?
Yeah, maybe because he died.
Who shot him?
It wasn't Abraham Lincoln.
You don't know who shot Alexander Hamilton? Seriously?
No.
Do you know anything about American history? I'm disappointed in you. I thought your social science skills were much better.
Mm. I remember parts of it because, when you're trying to survive, that stuff goes into the back of your memory and then you forget it.
You ever hear of a guy named Aaron Burr?
Raymond Burr's brother? Cousin?
Yeah.
Nephew?
Grandfather, maybe?
Okay.
This was back at, wow. So disappointed. So disappointed. Yeah. She was Eliza Hamilton in Hamilton, dude, on
Okay.
Broadway. And then in the movie,
On
but,
Broadway.
everybody's like, oh, the movie, but they brought back the original cast from Hamilton. There's a lot of
Okay.
famous people that were in there. Jonathan Groff, who played the king. You know who he is, right?
Nope.
You ever see a movie Frozen?
Yes.
Who's he in Frozen?
The guy with the moose?
Yeah,
Okay.
Kristoff.
Kristoff. That's it.
Wow. Okay. Never mind. I guess we'll move off of this and
Okay.
go to another Christmas movie.
Hey, I'm just glad that I remember that George Washington was numero uno.
He's on the $1 bill.
That too.
That's why. Whatever. So
Hey.
bad. So we talked about animatronics and that for Halloween. Well, the animatronics are out for Christmas.
Ooh.
You ready for this?
Sure.
Buddy the Elf.
That looks suspiciously like one of the links I got.
What do you mean one of the links you got?
By the way, you're still oh yeah, it's all right that you're sharing, but you're sharing weird still.
Want me to unshare with my face down there? All right.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go.
You
That looks more normal.
don't like that? You don't like me sharing the?
Well, it was just this ginormous blank white screen behind you.
That's because it takes a bit to get there.
Yeah.
There. How's that?
Okay.
Is that face haunting or what?
No, but it does not look right.
Does not look right.
Ooh, pretty music.
The mouth moving.
Yes.
Hey! What's your name? My name's Buddy. We elves try to stick to the 4 main food groups: candy, candy canes, candy corns, and syrup.
And then I traveled to the 7 levels of the candy cane forest, past the sea of swirly, twirly gumdrops, and then I walked through the Lincoln Tunnel.
The best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. Santa! Oh my God! Santa here? I know him. I'm not messing with you. It's just nice to meet another human who shares my affinity for elf culture.
Okay.
There's
My first
12
question.
There's 12 sayings.
Yes.
Yes.
My first question is: are we listening to digital audio through this, or is that coming from the robot?
That came from the website. I have not been to the store and pushed the button yet to hear how it sounds.
Okay. Because, it's one of the things I hate about the ones at the Halloween stores. They use cheap, crappy speakers, and it just sounds so terrible.
So if you want to buy this to have this with your Santa costume, it's only $200.
Ooh, no.
You don't want one for
No.
$200?
No. Don't even want one for $10.
But he's 6'5".
Yes.
It's Buddy the Elf.
Yes.
Kinda
Okay.
funny.
Honestly, if it was a costume, not an I can't even say it today.
Animatronic.
Yeah, animatronic thing. You can't really climb into it because it's a machine. But
I can. I'm a robot.
do you remember how I
remember?
did my Halloween at my house in the inlet?
No, do you?
I do. So when I used the DJ equipment, and if I had that inside the house, I had the speakers hiding in the bushes so you could not see them, DJ speakers. I had a karaoke mixing board that allowed me to do the monster voice. And we had, spooky music playing. I had the tombstones, I had the fog machine going. I was dressed as the Grim Reaper in an oversized costume, an 8-foot costume, and I'm 6 foot. I stood on a chair, and then the costume covered the chair. So it looked like I was really 8 foot tall, and I did not move. But I had a wireless headset on going through the sound system. So when people came up into the yard, I'd start to talk. What are you doing in my yard? You cannot steal my candy, and stuff like that. And it was just freaking awesome. But it sounded awesome because of what I was doing.
Because you're using real speakers.
Correct. Those little itty bitty crappy speakers that they put in these expensive units. Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah. So I've not been to the store to hear it yet, but I just think it's funny. I think remember, because I told you at Halloween, I'm like, who's paying $200 and $400 for these things? Well, now you can buy Buddy the Elf for $200.
There you go. Well, I must admit, I do like how you segued into the genuine positivity message. That was actually well done.
We're going to go back to Halloween now.
Yeah. Not bad.
So I'm gonna take it from a tip from the guys who did the interview or the reading of your bio. And now it's time for Fun Guy the Entertainer.
During the Halloween season, being ready to lend a hand is the first step in your nickname being Lefty.
I don't understand it.
Sure you do.
I don't. Seriously.
It's Halloween. If you lend a hand, they're going to keep it.
They're going to chop it off. And eat it,
Yeah.
and then you'll be lefty. Got it.
I'll be lefty. I know it's not much of a genuine positivity message, but it was funny.
Sure, it was.
Yeah.
It was
He's like,
fun.
no, really? I mean, I didn't even get it. You had to explain it to me. Once you explain it to me, it's like lost all its funniness.
Okay, if you say so.
Which reminds me, I just read an article in Reader's Digest about mansplaining. It's no longer mansplaining. It's just splaining because women do it too.
I'm not even going there.
Yep. Smart choice, Steve. Smart choice.
Not gonna go. Not gonna do it. Can't make me. Not gonna do it. So
you
I
already made.
used to spend a lot of time in Chicago around Diversity Harbor, right?
Yes, a long time ago.
And remember when I told you that The Bear, the TV show The Bear, about the restaurant came
Bear.
on, and I knew that was Al's Beef right away? I go,
Yes.
hey, they're filming outside of Al's Beef. Well, down the block from Al's Beef is the Chicago Tribune printing. It was building, and it was
Okay.
called the Freedom Center. Get it?
Correct.
Because they printed free
Yep.
press and all that stuff.
Yep.
Well, that's been closed for a while. Did you know that?
No, he did not. I haven't been downtown Chicago in probably
they're doing the
15
printing
years.
somewhere else, and it's on the river, so it's on Chicago Avenue in Halstead between Ontario and Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty good property, and the building's been for lease. So guess who bought it? Who would buy a printing plant?
Well, considering that print is becoming mostly obsolete with the exception of credit card shit that comes in the mail. Quad Graphics.
No, they're going to tear it down.
Okay. Bally's begins demonstration for permanent Chicago casino. Oh. Why are they breaking those nice bricks?
Well, they took bricks out of the building and they're breaking them because they couldn't get good footage of the guys getting up close to the building and smashing the building with a sledgehammer. So they decided this was just as good.
Okay. Yeah, there's companies that buy used brick. That's just stupid.
Yeah, exactly, because that's good brick.
Yeah, that's when they made them.
But it made for...
Yes, it's publicity. I get it.
Yeah, see? They're tearing it down. And they're gonna build a deal coming to 2025. It doesn't say when the casino's going to open, but Bally's going to open a casino there.
I do understand it because, to
Bally's
be
a
honest
party.
with you,
Yeah.
I would like my next house to be a new house built my way. So I get it. However, I find it weird that rich people will come here to Lake Geneva area, Delavan area. They'll buy a $2 million house, demo it, and build a $5 million house.
No, it's called a teardown.
Yeah. It's like,
They
so
don't
you
like
just,
the way it is, and it's older, probably an older house,
yeah.
smaller rooms. They want it their way. You have that kind of money, you can do that.
Yes. Steve, I want that kind of money.
Me too.
Maybe my interview will get me that kind of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Start monetizing.
I have faith. I have faith, Steve.
I have faith in you too. But you're the closest thing I know to a farmer anymore. You have a big garden, so you're kind of a farmer.
Yeah,
you a
matter of
farmer?
fact, I can't believe you brought that up because today was the day we finished taking the last of the stuff out of it.
Oh, yeah? What was the last of the stuff that came out?
3 more cucumbers, about 12.5 jalapeno peppers, a couple of tomatoes, and 2 more watermelons, and that was it.
Oh, wow. So
Because
what
we're gonna get frost in 2 nights. So
do you cut stuff back, or do you just leave it as is?
Normally, what I do is I leave it for the winter, and then I rototill it into the ground. But after our show where you talked about the squash bugs,
Yeah.
I was talking to somebody who said, yeah, that's a common problem. The best way to get rid of them is once everything is, after the first couple of freezes and everything dries up and turns to brittle, burn it.
Yeah.
Burn.
Yeah. Cool. Scott's going to have a fire. Fire,
Yeah.
fire, fire.
Fire.
That'd be cool.
Fire, man.
It's fun.
Beer here. What?
So I
What?
want to know if you've ever had a farmer's Coke.
Didn't we talk about that?
No. No, we talked about other stuff, but not a farmer's Coke.
Is that Coke and milk?
Nope.
Because it's supposed to be Pepsi and milk.
Right. No, this is Coke, Coca-Cola.
A farmer's
What do you
Coke.
think a farmer's Coke is? I told you it's Coca-Cola.
I don't know. The milk thing is the only thing that makes sense to me.
How about salted peanuts?
Salted peanuts. Well, I suppose if I was Jimmy Carter, I'd have a peanut farm, and that would make
Peanuts and
sense.
Coke, yeah. Peanuts and Coke.
Buy me some
Back
peanuts
originating
and
in the United States
Coca-Cola.
coal regions that later became popular with agriculture and other blue-collar trades. It's made out of peanuts soaked in Coca-Cola.
Hmm.
It's supposed
Never
to be really
heard of
good.
them.
Supposed to be really good. The combination is believed to developed in the South during the 1920s as a snack for blue-collar workers that did not require them to wash their hands.
Oh, that would make sense because they come out of the ground.
No, they come out of the Coke.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
oh.
You know what peanuts really are? They're not nuts.
You know what penises are? Yeah, I know what penises are.
No, peanuts are not nuts.
They're a legume.
They're legumes. Legumes.
You know what a legume is?
Legume is the bad way to say legume.
Well, what is it then?
It's legume. Look it up. You know how to do that. You do that to me. You check me all the time on that stuff.
Well, you look it up.
I don't have to because I know it's legumes.
No, it's legume.
No,
Legume.
no. Sorry, Charlie. It's legume. See, that's one of the nice things about living up here. They actually do call them that.
Where's
So,
Cher?
Char here.
Cher.
Do,
Char
do,
she
do, do.
goes.
Legume, see?
Legume.
Told ya.
Legume.
See?
Legume.
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 Sometimes me knows.
Legume.
I may not have known the
Legume.
history stuff, but I knew this one.
Legume. Legume. Legume.
You're stuck on a loop.
Legume.
You're going to have to fix it.
Legume.
It's not like we have a whole lot of time left of the show.
Legume. Legume. Legume.
That was funny.
See?
See? I didn't know you could change the speed of that. That was kind of cute.
I have the wrong link here.
Probably.
Oh, I'm so bummed out.
You know how you are.
Did I really put the wrong link here? Oh, I have the wrong link here. That link is not the link for this. Damn it. I don't know where the link is for this. Let me see if I can find this really quick.
We know what it is.
All right. So I don't have a link for it, so I won't have the pictures for it. But I figured people should have thought about their Halloween costumes already.
Yes.
So what happens if you need a last-minute Halloween costume or a no-effort Halloween costume? What are some ideas you can do?
Well, first of all, you go to our show because every year we come up with cool, no-brainer ideas for last-minute people. So that should be your number one thing.
All right. So I have a few you could do very quickly. You get a piece of paper and you tape it or pin it to your shirt. And on the piece of paper, you write life. And then you hand out lemons.
Life gives you lemons.
Make lemonade. Okay. Everybody has a Sharpie. I don't suggest you use a Sharpie. I suggest you use a watercolor.
I would say that's a smart idea.
And you get a
Sharpies
picture
are
of-
permanent.
And you get a picture of Post Malone and you draw all over your face.
Ooh.
Hey, I'm Post Malone. Huh? Huh? How about if you make a pig nose and pig ears? And then you wrap yourself up in a blanket.
Pigs in a blanket.
Pig in a blanket. What if you take a large garbage bag, one of those 55-gallon garbage bags, poke holes in the bottom so you can get your legs out, pull it up, tie it around your neck so it's a big garbage bag and you can poke your arms out wherever they fit? Then what are you?
Garbage man?
You're a pile of trash.
Hmm.
You're a pile of trash. These are easy. If you
Yes,
want
they
people to
are.
rub, if you want people to rub your tummy or rub your butt, even better. If they want you to rub your tummy, you wear a black shirt and you put an 8 on your back. If you want to rub your butt, you put the 8 on your stomach and tell them, rub my butt and I'll give you your fortune. And you're a magic 8-ball.
Ah.
See?
I was
Quick,
wondering where that one was going.
quick and easy
Sure.
costumes. Good ones, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. We've got 2 more left. Do you want to do these last 2 or do you want to save
Yes.
them?
Nope, we got time.
All right. What's coming up on November 3rd? November 3rd.
Well, it's a Sunday. Huh.
What happens on the first Sunday of November?
Oh, time change. We have to fall back.
No, spring ahead.
It's not spring, it's fall, dummy.
When you fall forward.
You keep saying that, but you can fall back. It's called
Why
a
would you
trust
fall
fall.
back?
It's a trust fall.
Yeah, it's not a trust fall. When you trip and fall, you fall forward.
Ah, what if you're backing up and you trip?
Why would you be backing up?
People back up, especially at Halloween time when they're scared. They back up, trip, and fall backwards.
Nope, they turn and run and then trip and fall forward.
That's only in the movies. And actually, they run towards the danger, not away from it.
And if they're running towards it and they fell, they would still fall forward.
No, they fall back.
Case in point.
Yeah.
So fall forward. I love
Go ahead
messing
and
that up
confuse
every
people.
year.
Yeah.
I love messing that up.
All right,
every
what
year.
else you got?
But you don't even have to know that anymore. The only
don't?
places you have to know that is your microwave, and some microwaves change that, or your stove.
That's true.
Other than that,
a lot of your stuff changes automatically. It
all
certainly
changes
does.
automatically at this point.
Yeah.
So, and then the last article is: do you remember when Costco was selling gold bars? I mean, they were 1-ounce bars, but they were gold bars.
No.
You don't remember that?
No.
We talked about it on the show.
Costco?
Well, guess what they're selling now? They've upped their game. They sold silver for the longest time. Anybody can buy silver.
I
They
will
went
bet
gold.
you they're selling lithium bars.
No.
Platinum.
Oh. Platinum.
A 1-ounce platinum bar.
And they're selling it. So they're selling it for $1,089.99
For 1 bar.
for 1 ounce.
1 ounce. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Well, how much is gold now?
Guess what platinum's going for 1 ounce?
$989.90. Okay.
Yeah. So you're paying them $100 for the service of having it. You see it's down right now. And just so you know, it's never been that well, this is this year. Let's go year to date. The highest it's ever been is 1.1. So at that point, you made $12. But by the time you pay tax and everything, I don't know if you pay tax on that or not.
Yeah, good
But
question.
yeah. Let's see the 5-year. So the highest it's been is So you're going to make $200. Let's see what all time. Got up to 2000 back in 2008. But look how long it's been at this price. So
Yep.
for you to double your money, could be upwards of another 15 years. If it ever does.
Yes.
Let's see how it compares against the S&P. Ooh, S&P is winning. It was beating it there, but S&P is winning now. What about Bitcoin? Bitcoin got to be, Bitcoin's killing it.
Yeah,
So if you bought-
Bitcoin dropped really bad. Now it's making a resurgence.
You would have bought Bitcoin back in 2017. Look at that. 1,021 for Bitcoin, 1,015 for platinum, and the S&P was 2,300. So it looks like the investments, no matter which one you're looking at, platinum is the worst investment between the S&P 500 and Bitcoin.
How about silver?
I
Oh,
don't
you closed
have
it
it
already.
in there, so, but I don't know.
Yeah, I got a silver bar. I got it for Christmas a long time ago.
Silver's only 31.36 an ounce, and it's down also.
Bummers.
So the spot price for silver is 31.36 all time. The highest silver has ever been all time is like 41 something here. So 44.92. All time high back on 2011. So I wouldn't buy silver or gold. Stay in the market or Bitcoin, but Bitcoin is imaginary, so stay in the market.
Yeah. Yes, and it's not federally insured like the guy who lost $60 million found out.
What do you mean he lost? Oh yeah, because stupid Sam Bankman-Fried frauded everybody.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, he's in jail, so that's good.
There you go.
All right, so then talking about all this money and proof of stuff, what is our word of the week? Never heard of it, and who uses it?
The
What is our
word of the week is receipts.
Is what?
Receipts.
Oh, I thought it was
No, I didn't catch that. Sorry, was in a hurry when I was doing that. That is the person who actually had a picture up where I took that from.
But Kaya Image is what it's called.
No, well, yeah, that's
A
not
Kaya
the
Image, a CAIA image. Okay, how do I know more about your word of the week than you do?
Because that wasn't the word of the week. The word of the week was receipts.
Right, but a Kaya Image is the photo proof of a receipt.
Yes.
A Kaya Image.
Yeah.
That's a better word of the week.
We'll use both words.
Everybody knows what a receipt is.
Yes, but the new version of it is you're showing your friend a text or a photo that acts as proof that something happened. You have the receipts.
The Kaya Image. Seriously. Look it up. Kaya is Latin.
I believe you, Steve, because you're smarter than the average bear.
I would have picked something easier and more on topic, like ghost.
Receipts. Well, ghost, yeah.
And
I think, didn't I do ghost already?
No, not this year.
Okay.
Maybe in a previous year.
Yeah, I'm sure I've come close to being similar. Well, I've been similar several times because you can only have so many messages.
So what does ghosting mean?
Ghosting is like when.
Hey, thank you for watching. I just ghosted
you.
Just
ghosted me. That was rude. That was rude.
Ignored you like you weren't even there.
Yeah.
But yes, thank you for watching.
If you feel our show is not a bad life decision,
then please subscribe, watch our other show channels. Fun Guy Entertainer is going to start cooking for you again. But go down to whatappen.world, subscribe for us. It's free. It's cheap. Just hit the button. Just do it.
It's free and easy, just like me.
We got to start promoting this show. But yeah, so I want you to go down there, whatappen.world, click on that, watch our social media, see where we do, what we go, watch all Scott's interesting posts. I'm starting to put a few more up there. And I want you to live every day, and we'll see you on the next show.
Be genuinely positive, live and love life, and have a good one.
Be crazy. But you still remain